Who is France's #1 chef? The answer may surprise you. It's this mouse. He pours whipped cream into a pan, and then he sprinkles it with butter cubes. Then he puts on a super fresh tomato sauce. And then he neatly sliced the vegetables and covered it with pancakes. Then he puts it in the oven. After 30 seconds, he spreads it with the cream sauce and the butter sauce. And then it's plated and served. But the diner's face was full of disdain. As a Parisian aristocrat, he ate only the finest delicacies. This is the ingredient. His lowly face was not worthy of his status. But one bite and he was amazed. He remembered his childhood. Whenever he was frustrated, his mother would make the same dish to comfort him. That's right. That's the best thing about this dish. Its flavor is not sweet, sour, bitter, salty. It's the flavor of his mother. How long has it been since you ate your mom's cooking? If you are alone and feel lonely, let this ratatouille cure you. Jaume is a very good cook, but what happened today made him never want to cook again. His idol was a god, and he was humiliated by a gourmet. So he killed himself in shame. Jaume watched the news and fell into grief. But he forgot he was a mouse. The grandmother's reaction, that's what everyone looks like when they see a rat. The house was full of holes, and the roof was full of holes. And then, in a moment of urgency, something happened that was like the end of the world. The rats ran away in all directions because Granny was ready to gas them. She was going to kill them all with her poison gas. All the other rats got into the boat and fled. But Jaume was too late. He can only rely on a cookbook to float on the river. He grabbed a spatula, but the grandmother shot him out of the water. Even though he paddled as hard as he could, but he couldn't keep up with his family. He was abandoned, but more bad luck was to come. The waterfall ahead. With Jaume's tiny arms and legs, even if he tried his best, he'll be drowned. The only company in the dark sewer is the cookbook. But the god of food in the book suddenly spoke. Although the god of food was just a fantasy of myths, but it woke him up. He wanted to stay in Paris. It seemed to be destiny. He ran and came to Gusteau's restaurant. But the terrible thing was that after Gusteau's death, the place was taken over by a dwarf.